What's good, grinders? Yeah! Yeah! Already with the stupid stuff. Anyway, welcome to Motivation, Logic, and Shenanigans, where we have a lot of motivation, we have logical breakdowns, and of course, because I am who I am, there's going to be a lot of shenanigans, just right there. I cannot be serious for a matter of time. Like, even when I was in the military, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I can get serious. Especially when I'm being professional, I can get serious. But this personality that you see right here is always gonna be the same. Literally always gonna be the same. That being said, today, really short video, no big deal. We got a logical breakdown. There's gonna be a lot of these coming in. I put out like a post, and I was just thinking like one or two people was gonna email. We got a lot of requests. Haven't said this in a while, but there's a pig over there. Let's go kick that pig! Let's get into it. My man says, a few weeks ago, my friend hit me up asking for a favor. He just started a small business and needed help delivering a big order. I had stuff to do on that day, but I shifted my whole schedule around to make it work. No complaints. I showed up, handled it, didn't ask for gas money, nothing. I was just being a solid friend. Hell yeah, shout out to you, my boy. Fast forward to this week. I needed help moving some furniture. I called that same friend. He said, yeah, I got you. But an hour before, he hits me up with the text. My bad, bro. Something came up. That's it. No real explanation. All right. Now, here's the thing. I'm not even mad about the furniture. I'm just sitting here wondering, do I say something? Do I call him out? Or do I just take the L, move different, and stop offering favors to people who wouldn't do the same? It's not even about the task, it's the principle. Great phrase. Once again, it's not even about the task, it's the principle. So what should I do? Should I confront them, or should I just peep the energy, fall back, and act accordingly? Yes! Yes! Way to kick it off, baby. First one, always the greatest way to kick it off. So let's break this thing down. So from the email, we have a few facts. So obviously we go just say friend one, friend two, right? Friend one is the one that wrote the email. Good. Matter of fact, I like names. You know what I mean? We got John. John wrote the email, and then we got this piece of shit called Mark. He's in the Bible. So John and Mark, listen. Shenanigans, bro. Shenanigans. Anyway, so once again, John helped out Mark, and he's asking what should he do because Mark didn't help out John. So that being said, easy day, no big deal. With this particular scenario, right, you can clearly see that John is a great friend. Hey bro, I have stuff to do, but since you just started your business, I'm gonna shift some stuff over, come help you out. Now Mark, I'm not gonna sit here and say that he's a bad friend, but he definitely had a bad friend moment, right? This is not something that you would just end a friendship over because of something like that. You really don't know what he had to do. You really don't know. You could ask, you know what I mean? My thing is, when he said, right, he has some furniture to move, that is like one, I would probably say like, what is the priority on that task? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you just have some stuff to move in your house? Like you going from one place to the other one? Because Mark had the delivery to do for his business. So that's time sensitive. So in this particular case, not to say that Mark is in the clear, but in this particular case, it's not that bad of a move. It's really not that bad of a move. Now, when he goes to the questions, do I say something? Do I call him out? Do I just take an L? With this particular case, I personally wouldn't say anything, because once again, it's not that crazy of a move. Now, I can see If you was like, hey bro, I'm broken down on the middle of the road, I need your help right now. And he's like, yeah, and his ass never show up, bad friend. But this particular case, bro, you moving some furniture around, might not necessarily be the biggest of tasks. So, do I just take the L? Do I move different? Do I stop offering favors? Nah, let's not push the issue too far. Let's not push the issue too far. Once again, we don't know what Mark had to do. We don't know. But at that time, it all depends on what y'all friendship level is too. Because if y'all been boys for a while, once again, this is not something to lose your boy over. Now, I always like to test people. That's just me. That's how I do it. I would put Mark in a same situation, but put something urgency in it and then see how he reacts. You know what I'm saying? So like actually ask him again about something else, but make it a little bit more urgent and see how he reacts. And if he does show up, shout out to goddamn Mark. If he doesn't show up, maybe Mark is not one of those friends you should be asking to help you do stuff. Just saying. Even if y'all cool and y'all play the game together and all this other stuff, you gotta start putting these people in categories. Maybe Mark is just not that guy. Just really not that guy. So, at the end of it, he said, do I confront them or do I just peep the energy, fall back, and act accordingly? Once again, bro, you don't have to fall back. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. You didn't necessarily state the urgency of the task, so you can't really blame that man for flaking out. At the end of the day, you can't help. Now, it would have been nice if he would have showed up. If he even would have gave you a better explanation, that would have been nice. But we cannot control people, baby. We cannot control people. Cool? In this particular case, I would, if something else comes up where you need help, I would extend that offer to Mark. And if he don't help you, then I'm not saying like leave Mark alone as a friend, but definitely stop asking Mark for favors. Definitely. And if Mark asks you for something, that's when you probably should be like, hey, bro, I'm already one up on you. You know what I'm saying? I help you out this time, but you owe me. You owe me. Just saying.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Woo! We gave this logical breakdown. We made up some names. You know what I mean? Hopefully you got a laugh in or two. Believe it or not, this video is probably gonna be like maybe 6 minutes, maybe. But the video that I actually filmed, probably like 15. I got a phone call in the middle of it that I had to stop recording. Know what I'm saying? I had to do some other stuff. The email wasn't up properly. All kind of stuff. All kind of shenanigans. But your boy delivered. Your boy delivered because I'm him. Mark clearly didn't deliver. Mark is not him. That being said, bro, hey, if you want a logical breakdown of something that happened in your life or a situation that you just need a different perspective, send your boy email. I'm going to put the email on the screen. Send your boy email. I'm going to break that bad boy down just like this, you know what I mean? And we're going to give you unbiased, logical breakdowns. I hope y'all have a great day. Yeah! Woo! It feels good. It feels good. It definitely feels good. At the end of the day, bro, I hope you grind, and I most definitely hope you prosper. Cheer!